Good morning, YouTube. Got Mike from Brink of Speed here, and we're gonna do a little swaparoo.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
I'm gonna try his E-Ray, and he's gonna try a couple of our cars, because it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. It's a lovely evening, and
Yeah.
we're going to try Ferraris.
So he's never done a Scud. He's never even sat in one, so I was like, you gotta try a Scud. He's done 430s. You've driven 430s.
No.
I thought you
drove
had.
your 458,
Oh, you've never driven a
but I've never even been in a 430.
Oh, okay, this would be completely different.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet.
Well, we'll ruin 430s for you by starting with the best, so that all other 430s feel like crap.
All right.
And then we're gonna go back to my house and have him drive the GT40, because hell yes.
Yeah, I mean, America.
Yeah, America, America. And then I'm gonna try his E-Ray, because we just drove it over here, and all of the crazy instantaneous torque of an electric car, plus the awesome sound of a big American V8.
Yeah.
It's
all there.
pretty neat. I
And
actually,
all-wheel drive.
And it's all-wheel drive. I actually really think I'm gonna like it. So anyway, let's head out in the Scud, and we'll see what he thinks. I think you said it best. A hardcore Corvette guy,
Yeah.
trying a hardcore Ferrari.
Exactly.
I like it.
And we're in race.
Yeah,
Is
leave
that
it-
what I want to be?
Race is
Okay.
the best mode.
All right. I agree.
Pull right paddle to put it in first gear,
Okay.
and it's you have to shift it. It doesn't shift for you,
That's
except for when
fine.
you're slowing down.
I love it.
Okay.
It's more like a manual that
Yeah.
way.
And so it behaves like a manual because it's single clutch. It's like,
Okay.
see, we're just rolling because it's.
Does it dip down when
What-
you in between shifts, or is it quick enough that it doesn't do that?
Oh no, it'll yeah, and it manages the shifts. Like you don't have to worry about adjusting your throttle pedal or anything.
Okay,
It'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, so it's like a DCT basically.
Yes.
I feel like I'm like way back though. So
Uh,
does the seat move forward this way?
Yes.
Okay,
You can pull the
that's
seat forward, and also the seat back does go up and down. Like if you need it.
That's better.
Okay.
I'm closer to the steering wheel now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I've got the valves open, so it'll be extra loud.
Yeah, I can tell. That's awesome.
If we need to shut the valves, let me know. And ignore, I have the TPMS. I just haven't installed it yet.
Oh.
And it's got a check engine light for the secondary air injection. But
It's a race car.
yeah,
It's fine.
yeah, it's fine. I gotta take care of some shit.
Exactly. Holy cow. Woo! Wow. It's so raw.
Yeah,
The steering is like so precise.
yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that
Go
2005
left here.
okay GT3 that I drove.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's got a similar feeling.
And what year is this again?
This is an 08.
Okay. Holy cow.
There's something that's really enjoyable about any time you take and have a like real serious gearhead get in a car for the first time, because like you get to relive that car in the experience, right? So it's so cool.
We could try and have a civil conversation in this car, but it wouldn't work out
Yeah.
great.
You almost gotta yell at each other.
You almost gotta yell.
We could turn the valves closed.
Oh wow.
Makes a big
Okay.
difference.
That does make a huge difference. So you got mild to wild on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll turn the valves back on.
Yeah, we gotta have the rah.
Yeah.
No traction control.
No, race actually still has traction
Okay.
control. So CT with the slash is no traction control.
Okay.
And then CST is no traction control, no stability.
No
control.
stability. Okay.
Yeah. It'll get loose, but it won't like.
Yeah, it's not gonna go crazy.
Yeah, you won't die. Yeah, like you turn the CT off, and
Right, you could die.
yeah, it's a little bit trickier.
So yeah, this is pretty awesome because it's 520 horsepower and
yeah.
maybe 2,900 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's just under 3,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And with this configuration, with that exhaust and the tune and everything, it is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much all the Ferraris are.
Yeah, I figured.
Cholesterol has been freed from the arteries.
Exactly. Man. Holy cow. I mean, it feels so visceral. It just, yeah, like a race car.
Yeah. So they call it the Scud Thud when it shifts.
Makes sense. Have you ever been tempted to take it out to the track?
I mean, yes, but it's hard when you have cars for the dealership, right?
Right.
Like the risk starts becoming where it's like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure I want to take on that risk. Of all the Ferraris to take on a truck, this is the one to do it.
I mean, but you're a really good driver, so
Yeah, I'm
you can take it a little easy and probably
Sure.
have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you don't drive at 10 tenths at that track.
Right.
Drive at 8 tenths.
Yeah. Or even 7 tenths.
Yeah, which is still exciting.
It's still exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, anything around Coda, especially.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
That track
The
is
thing
so
that's
amazing.
scary is stuff can happen at the track that isn't even your control.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's
Very
where things
true.
can go wrong, right?
Wow, this is quite the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool, man. Never thought I'd be driving a 430 Scuderia for sure. I remember when it came out.
Yeah, they only made it 08 and 09.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
fine.
Those brakes are definitely there.
They go right.
That's good though. That is really, really good brakes.
It's a good straight right here.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the fun factor in this car is just unbelievable. Wow. This is making us laugh as much as the Murcielago did.
Oh, yeah. That thing's just dumb. All right, YouTube. So Mike just drove the Scud. I think he hated it.
Yeah.
So we'll try and step it up. We'll take him over back to our house, have him drive the GT40, see if he likes that better. You didn't smile that much, only a little.
So this will up that.
In the meantime, I'm going to try the E-Ray because hell yes.
Yeah, and we'll get some big smiles out of you in this one.
You probably shouldn't have teased me with it on the way over because now I know what I'm going to be able to do.
Well,
but
yeah, now you know what it's capable of.
oh, well, it'll still be fun. Initial impressions are it feels just like the other Corvettes.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it feels like a C8,
Yeah.
which it feels good. The C8s, I think I've said this before and I'll say it again. Chevrolet nailed it with the C8. They really did. Like it's one of the most impressive like changes in their philosophical design. They did it like so well. They executed so well. I know like there was like diehard purists that are like no mid-engine, and it's like, dude, what are you talking? Like it's so much better.
It's so much better.
Like why would you resist this?
Right.
Because it doesn't look the same. It doesn't look as phallic.
Yeah.
Like get over it.
But I mean, you got people that thought the C7 wasn't even a
That's
pure
true. That's true.
Corvette because of the rear tail lights.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, what?
It's like get over it, man.
Yeah.
Only complaint on the Corvette is I do like feel like it's too much cockpity, which is part of their like ethos. So
Oh yeah.
you can't like I just don't like that particular design, but it does adhere to that.
Sure.
So you either like that or don't. I
Sure.
personally don't like it, but it does a good job of it. Like if you're going to have it be a kind of cockpit feel, this is done right.
Make it feel like you're in an F-22.
Yeah.
So,
So it's how do you tell when it goes to electric?
well, you hear
Other
it
than
for
hear
one
it,
thing,
does it have like an
and then see
indicator?
the electric power over there.
Okay.
And hit the
Ooh.
little E button.
Ooh.
There you go. There.
Okay, now it says.
Yeah, now you can see.
Oh, so it's giving me 20 extra horsepower.
That's right.
Right
Right. Yep.
now. Handling on these is very, very, very good. So we just got done driving the Scud. He was driving the Scud. And it's funny because the Scud is super fun, but like this is so much more comfortable.
Oh, it's so night and day different.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what you think about track mode compared to.
Oh yeah, it probably stiffens it up a lot.
And look at that.
That's cool. Give you a little
Yeah.
video. You're like, hey, we're in the track now.
But still, this is nothing compared to the stiffness of the
No.
Scud.
Like if I drive over these bumps,
Yeah.
yeah, you can feel it, but it's not like shattering you.
Right.
The display is completely
Oh, yeah.
different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
So they give you a huge gear indicator.
Yep.
That's
and then
nice.
the long, straight RPM
Yep.
across the. Yeah.
Raise that slightly. I can't see it.
This is the first time I've ever had a carbon fiber steering wheel.
I love that. I think once you have a carbon fiber steering wheel, you can't go back.
I tend to agree. There's only one complaint with this, and that's it gets hot.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a button right here for heat, but there needs to be a button for cool.
Mm,
You know?
yeah, I mean, I guess they could run air through it and have it blow out or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but it gets really hot.
Yeah, I mean, it's black and it's right here, right in the
Yes.
sun. I guess,
But once I get the tint done,
yeah, it won't be
the
as bad.
ceramic, yeah, it'll be. What do you think about the twisties?
Very good. Very little body roll. Sadly,
Yeah.
I can't really give it hell right
Right, because of
now. This giant,
the big angry truck in front of us.
yeah, instantaneous shifts with the DCT. I noticed this before when I drove the last CA I had, is I feel like the throttle pedal has a ton of movement.
Oh yeah.
So like
Nice.
to get it to really accelerate, like you almost got like reposition your
Right.
body.
It does have a lot of movement.
It's a long throw.
Yes.
He's gonna take my lane.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. I was gonna say, I think you have enough. Yeah, you have enough power to just do whatever you want.
Bye bye.
Yep. See you later.
Holy crap! It's a really linear power too.
Yeah.
That's nice. Like the extra electric assist.
Yes.
It like there
It's
was
not
no
on or off.
No, you couldn't feel it. Like you
Right.
couldn't tell it was helping other than the sound.
Yes.
It won't screw you up. Like it's not like crappier turbos where like the boost kicks in, you're just suddenly like, oh crap,
Exactly.
you know. Like it just rolls on smoothly. That's
Yep.
really pleasant. I can get used to that.
I think Dan's liking it.
I'm a fan. We'll do a little bit here. We'll just
Oh,
go,
yeah. Do it.
go slow and then stab. All right, here we go. Holy shit.
Love it. Now, what do you think of the brakes?
They feel like they gotta be broken in. You're
Yes.
right. Because I was standing on them pretty hard, and
Yes.
I know it can stop faster than I was pushing.
Oh yeah, they
Like-
got to be broken in.
Yeah. And this is 8-speed?
It is.
Yeah, damn.
Yep.
Got fourth gear, 60 miles an hour, 3,000 something RPMs. Like, let's go up to 8th gear.
It won't let you.
Oh,
until
when you get to
it.
like 60?
Yeah, you gotta get.
Okay, there we go. Jeez.
And then
8
punch it.
I mean, it's still got power.
It's still got power.
Even in 8th gear
Yeah.
with only 1,200 RPMs.
Right.
Jeez. This is a pretty impressive car. It's got that funny, like, make you giggle
yeah.
instantaneous acceleration that you get out of the electric cars.
Oh, we gotta get you on a launch.
Oh, okay. Is that just both pedals and then release? Okay.
Now let's put you in drive.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's too hard
Yeah,
to
yeah,
shift.
so you don't worry about shifting.
Yeah, you don't worry about
another
shifting.
Corvette.
So yeah, stab the brake as hard as you can. There you go. What do you think?
0 to 60 in 2.5.
There you go.
Holy crap. And it's like, it's a manageable power. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
really was simple. Like, it wasn't feeling squirrely or,
Right.
wow. Holy shit. This thing's nuts.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah. I want to see what these things do on a road course.
Well,
does the extra weight make it perform not quite as well as like the Z06 or?
Yes. So at VIR, it was
Yeah.
8 seconds slower than the Z06.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
substantial. Okay,
Substantial.
so it's just that much heavier.
It's that much heavier. But here's the thing that's so awesome about it. Even on a road course, you would think the all-wheel drive, you would get understeer.
Yeah,
You don't get the understeer.
yeah,
At least I did. The way I drove it. Now I'm not a professional,
Sure,
but
sure.
I definitely can drive. It goes into the corner really, really good turn in, and then when you're coming out, dude, it's so amazing to have those front tires pull you out of that.
yeah,
corner.
yeah.
And it's not a typical all-wheel drive. It's a totally different type of drive system. So it doesn't give you the push and the understeer that a normal all-wheel drive would give you.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
It is, man.
This is a fun car.
Isn't it crazy?
Holy shit, it's fast as hell. All right, so it first is to the left slightly and then down. Very, very slightly. Yep. It's a heavy clutch.
I bet it is.
The gas pedal is heavy too.
I'm sure everything about this car is heavy.
Everything's heavy, yeah.
Except for the final weight.
Right, right. It's a manly car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to just go back the way we came?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta put your foot into the gas.
And then forward.
Oh, up.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep.
Oh, that's as good as it gets, I guess.
Yeah, you don't see shit behind you.
All right. Sheesh. Yeah, that's so weird that the gas pedal, I mean, their right leg and left leg had to be exhausted.
Yeah.
What in the world? I mean, there's no room down there.
No. You could not have large feet.
Yeah. And my knee does touch the
dash.
Yeah, it does
Yep.
touch the dash. I have long legs, so
Yep.
this would be so much fun to get out on Coda.
Oh man. I couldn't imagine that. Like, no assists anywhere.
Yeah.
You better really trust your abilities.
Oh yeah. But it has a big, I mean, all the turns have big runoffs.
That's true.
So you just have to go, 50-60% for
Yeah.
quite a while.
Yeah. I would not feel comfortable pushing this
No.
for a long time. It would take a lot of practice.
Yes.
Like, I've been driving this car. I put over like 3,000 miles on it.
Oh,
I
wow.
Still am not really totally comfortable.
I understand why.
Yeah. And see how twitchy it is?
Oh man.
Like I said, you sneeze and you're in another lane.
And it's just, just because the gas pedal, it's weird. It feels like it's tough to push in, but then it kind of isn't sometimes. I don't know. It's definitely not going to make it easy to rev match.
No, rev matching's challenging. You have to really
Very challenging.
stomp on it.
Yeah.
So the only time you really can rev match is if you're like really on the brakes.
Okay.
Like if you're just barely driving, like just cruising.
Right.
It's pointless.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even joking. This car is intimidating.
A little bit, yeah.
It's intimidating.
Like I said, it's the most difficult car I've ever owned to drive.
Yeah. No, it's really difficult to rev match. Really difficult. Left?
Yep, left.
Okay. Man, you said it right. This is a manly car. You cannot be weak and drive this
No.
car. So what you're saying is Meg didn't want any part of doing a review of this?
Oh, and you have to manually cancel the turn signal.
Oh, okay.
And look how fast we're going. It didn't feel like it at all,
I
did
don't
it?
even know where. Oh, over there.
Yeah, way over here. Well,
Oh
I just
my
look at the GPS on the radar detector.
Well, yeah, it's because it's so light.
You were in the triple digits.
Oh my gosh.
You weren't even pushing it.
No.
We'll turn right at the light.
I mean, what'd you get up to?
135.
Okay. Makes about right. Turn right at the light?
Turn right at the light,
Okay.
yeah. It's so light that it just gets there
It's
without you
unbelievable.
realizing it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
First is a tricky one.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. Yep.
Just slightly over and then back. Yep. There you go.
There it is. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taking it out of me. This is crazy, but it's a good crazy. Wow. Thank you so much. This is so cool.
So stupid.
I never dreamed I would ever drive one of these cars. Ever. The steering is very precise. Attaboy. Just come on out.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna slow down.
It's hard.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
It takes a good couple of drives to get used to it.
Yeah.
So just barely to the left and then back. Yeah, there you go. All right, just got back. A little tired. Mike drove the GT40. What'd you think?
Well, as I said on my video, it's not the fastest car I've ever driven, but it is the coolest car I've ever driven.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
Yeah, we're both sweating.
It's the most intimidating car I've ever driven. And I've driven quite a few cars. I mean,
Oh yeah, you've driven everything.
I've driven quite a few cars. Even when I was like in my early 20s, I drove a Viper ACR.
Oh yeah.
That had no nannies.
Yeah,
had
yeah,
nothing on it, 460 horsepower. And that car was sweet, but this thing is just... I made a dream of mine come true.
Yeah.
As usual, that's what you do for me.
Thank you. Hey, it's all about having fun.
And I always do with you.
I always gotta share, like, if you have a fun, cool car, and you have some gearhead friends come over, the excitement you get out of having them get to experience the cars is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly, it's like every time you get to drive it and you drive it for the first time, it like reinvigorates my enjoyment, yeah, and everything. So,
and he drove it way better than I did.
well,
And way faster than I did.
but I've driven a lot more.
Yeah.
It took, I would say it probably took me 1,000 miles in that car to really feel comfortable.
I'm sure.
Like, it's seriously, it's hard to describe.
It is.
It's such a unique experience, and it just, until you drive it, you're thinking, oh, full of shit, right? Like, it can't be that much. No, it really is a difficult, challenging, and exciting car to drive.
Yeah.
So
It is difficult.
sorry about the cicadas. Wow, they are.
Yeah, they're loud.
They're at 11.
Yes, they are.
Can you guys come down to 6?
Oh, they listen.
All right. Well, anyway.
Just talk to them like that. From now on.
Right. Shut up. Well, a huge thanks to Mike, Brink of Speed. You guys have seen him on my channel multiple times now. Check him out. Link in the description below. Watch his shit. Also, check out the E-Ray. He's got more stuff on the E-Ray.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of racing at the track.
Oh, dude.
Lots
yes.
of drag strip. I gotta challenge all the exotics out there.
Yeah. Oh, we can make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Just let me know.
Oh, I want it to happen right away.
All right. Well, I'll bring something.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
You
gonna
saw it.
invite you up to Dallas anyway.
Okay, we need to go. Let's do that. Let's take some exotics and we'll lose, but we'll have fun. Because
We'll have fun.
It'll
That's
be
all
fun.
that matters. Let's do it, man.
yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. It's gonna be sweet.